What's up, fam? Let me see if I can share this here live. The Facebook here. See if I can shoot this thing here to Twitter. What's up, man? Uh, Basically, man, y'all can see here, man. I'm on the trail, man, walking it out. Let me get this here set down for a second here. Give me a second. Cause we finna walk it out today, man. Finna detox, talk a little bit. Know what I mean? See where the trail take. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? This your boy, this your host, out the chill fed, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here in the good old city of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? On the nature trail, the nature walk. You know, it ain't too far from a spot, man. It's just refreshing to get out here in the atmosphere, you know, and get in touch, get in tune with nature. Say your affirmations, let your thoughts line up with the universe, you know, because sometimes you could be stuck in the house, you can be stuck at your job site, you could be stuck in a prison of your own mind, you know. So you got to really free yourself and free your thoughts and let them come out into the atmosphere, man. Dealing with a lot of things, you know, grateful for the energy that you guys sent towards my mom's. Thank you, Fire Knowledge family. I really appreciate that, man. She back out the hospital. She COVID free. You know, she just pumping, rehabilitating, getting her strength back. You know, so let's just keep that energy there for that. You know, but man, hey, I'm on this little trail today. You know, walking through the woods. You know what I'm saying? On the little nature trail they got. Cause it does relieve stress. It helps you think clearer. You smell the good air, the breeze, you know. So you just want to get in tune and listen to the Most High. Keep your thoughts and your mind open. You know, don't get agitated or aggravated by a lot of the negative energy that come towards you, because at the end of the day, you gotta go to sleep with that, you know. So you want to detox. Like, see me, what I'm doing is I'm detoxing. I'm taking a detox walk through nature, you know, getting in tune with the universe, let my thoughts breathe out, getting positive atmosphere, you know. So what you want to do is always maintain a positive surrounding. And if your surrounding not positive, you want to come to places like this. You know, you want to come to places like this to let your thoughts manifest. You know, you want to ask the Most High to take you to that next level. You want to ask the Most High to give you that vision while you on your journey. You want to ask the Most High, okay, what next step do I take? What next great writing do I read? Who do I be around? Who should I let mentor me? What should I take to get to that next level that I'm trying to go? You know? So I'm not perfect by no means. There's a lot of people not perfect. You feel me? But at the same time, once you on that mission to achieve the purpose that you set out for, you can't let a lot of those outside distractions distract you, because You got people that'll use certain situations to distract you. You know, I'm just hitting you with this fire knowledge because that's the way it is. You got a lot of energy seekers out there. You know, they come to you, this steal energy from you, to seek your energy. You know, some people come, you know, for the love or for the good advice or the knowledge or the wisdom you may get them. And a lot of people come through deception, being deceivers, you know, just to get what they can and try to use what they seen in your past against you. But here it is, you, out of the goodness and the kindness of your heart, because you live in a life of higher learning and knowing who you are as a person, you give. And don't look for nothing in return, because that's just you. That's your nature. See, I was raised in my days where it takes a village to raise a child. So if I got up in trouble, my auntie or my uncle gonna take care of me if my mama can't get there, or my mama friends. I remember one time, me and my homeboy, we was youngsters. We got caught up in some stuff. You know, they had these stores called Rich Way or something. We got caught up in some stuff, and his mama came to get us, man. And I still got a whooping. You know what I mean? And even when I got home, I tried to run to my grandma's house and got a whooping there. You hear me? Because what I did was wrong, and I knew better. You hear me? So you got to reap the consequences of when you break the law. Even if it's a universal law or just a law of the land, it's still consequences. You hear me? So what I done been through in my life, I don't regret it, because it got me here today. It got me to where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep striving. It's going to always be obstacles. It's going to always be trials and tribulations. But the thing is, you got to gain knowledge and wisdom and understanding from that and walk through that fire. You know? So that's why I like that I got a lot of good support from y'all on the 47 Jewel. I got a lot of people free downloaded that when I put it out for the Christmas holidays. Because coming into 2022, man, you want to be on your point. This is a year of synchronizing. You got 3 tools in this year. The 0, they don't really count it. You know, if you look in the old number calendar, is always 1 through 9. You know? So just understand, man, that this is a year for change. And if those people trying to keep you back there in 2021, 2020, you know what I mean? Let them people stay there. You feel me? Listen, I'm from Florida. I moved from Florida to Atlanta, Georgia to reach my purpose, to go for my goals. You hear me? And if I have to move from here to go to another spot, so be it. Because that's the path, that's the journey. You hear me? Understand what I'm saying. You got to study to show yourself approved. You know? So don't be around individuals who don't want to see you prosper in life. I don't care who it is, even if you sleep with this person. If this person not trying to help you make it to the next level, always competing against you, always trying to criticize you, always trying to down you, you use that as your motivation. But as your motivation, also your inspiration, because at the end of the day, you meditate on those things and you realize that, hey, that person sees something in you that they know you finna get ready and reach. And they scared because of the simple fact. They fear the courage. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no courage within themselves to go out there and do the things that you doing. You hear me? So a lot of people like to take the easy way out, the way of less friction. And that's laziness. You hear me? That's straight laziness because you waiting on a handout. And then when the handout don't come, you get frustrated at everybody else because you thinking these people was going to help you out and they didn't help you out because you depending on the system. The system ain't worried about you. You got to worry about you. You got to do for yourself. You don't understand that's what the whole pandemic was about. To put you in the house to see where you really at. To see what you going to come up with. To see who going to create. To see who going to be productive. To see how many geniuses we got in this world. So if you just was waiting on that little tax handout check that they sent that 2 or 3 or 4 times, you still in the same position that you is now. Straight up. Now you're waiting on taxes. What you gonna do with your taxes? Is you gonna take that money, invest in yourself, get an educational course or some type of higher learning to enhance you and your family and your household for the long term, for 5 to 10 to 20 years from now? Is you finna start building generational wealth, whatever little bit of money of taxes they give you? You know, you got plenty brothers out here on this YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter that offer plenty knowledge courses on finance, history, whatever the subject at hand may be. Even if you in sales, public speaking, writing, music, any kind of talent you got to offer, you got brothers out here that will show you the steps to get to that. Is you going to invest in those steps? Is you going to invest in you? You going to take that first step and say, okay, I want to build some long-term wealth. See, when I'm out here in this nature, man, my mind go to opening up because I can think clear. You hear me? I can see more with the third eye. You hear me? You got to tighten your game up. See, the thing is, of course, everybody go through slumps. Everybody go through slumps. But if you got faith and you planted the right seeds, when it's time for you to be down and out, watch one of them seeds grow up for you. And you're going to be like, boom, there go the blessing. It's time to grind again. Because listen, man, when you live in that righteous walk and talking that righteous talk, you think the Most High don't see that? You think the universe don't line up for you with that? Sometimes you got to go through some things so those seeds that you planted in the past, they're going to be right there for you when you're going through that storm. But I just pray that you planted the good seed on good ground. You hear me? You cannot take the things that you go through and tell them to another person that's toxic. You cannot have good dreams, visions, and goals and tell them to another person that's toxic. Because their mindset is not there. You can't share stuff with a small-minded person. They have a chemical imbalance. Like, they don't see what you see. And they not trying to hear what you say. Because they getting entertained over here with some stupidity or some ignorance that they actually think they getting somewhere in life. And 5 or 10 years later down the line, they still got the same poverty mindset. Still waiting on the same handouts. Understand what I'm saying, man. If you're not on an evolution with your mind in these modern times, you're going to be left behind. If you ain't investing in the metaverse, the omniverse, if you're not teaching your kids financial literacy, if you're not going to be that pillar for your family, tell the history about you and your ancestors and have that book of history in your family so the young ones and the young ones after that can actually see how hard it was in the struggle and the knowledge you had to gain and your ancestors had to gain and pass down, torch to torch, you know, breaking barrier after barrier. If you're not finna do all those things, you just in the way. You wasting time. Straight up. You wasting time. So what you gonna do with your life? You hear me? I realized this a long time ago. That's why I had to come straight out of being incarcerated. Done lost over 15 years of my life in the system. And I'm like, hey, hold on, man. They ain't finna cheat me like this. You hear me? I woke up. I'm going to write some books about what I went through. I'm going to write some books about what I saw on the streets. You hear me? You got to find your crease or your crack in the door and take advantage of what gift you got to set there. So to all my brothers incarcerated, sisters incarcerated, the ones that's free and abound, tap into your gift. Because you got something to give back. Whether you do hair, whether you cook, whatever God gave you the attributes, use them to the fullest. Tap into your potential. This the year of everything lining up together. Don't get off track. Don't let nobody distract you from your purpose. You hear me? Don't let nobody distract you from your purpose, man. For real. Fire knowledge. Love y'all. Y'all be easy. You know. Take my little nature walk some more. Might go shoot a little hoop over here with little bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause this just how it is, man. You got to enjoy life first of all. You got to free yourself from a lot of the negativity. Because once you start to free yourself, you see clear, man. You see very clear. And I don't know if you may have to take a vacation, take a trip somewhere, get out the house. Man, do me this one favor. Go fishing. Go take you a nice walk on a nature trail. Do some exercise. Read. Take your mind to a whole nother level. You know, cause we all need this. Tap back in with the forces of nature. You know, tap back in with the true you. You feel me? One love. Blessings. Fire knowledge. I'm gone.